So hey, I got this theory. Now this theory is completely unfounded and left field, and considering what I just saw in the last couple of minutes of the episode, could totally be almost borderline stupid. But here's my theory, right? The benefactor, right, is the deputy parish. Boom! Just boom, like fucking boom, all in your face. It's deputy parish, right? Let me explain why. Well, mainly because I don't really have a good explanation or one in general. But like, he's somebody who's just like kind of been there this whole time. Well, not this whole time, but kind of been there for a long time, just in right on the fringe of all the crazy shit that's happened. You know what I mean? He's seen firsthand, but he doesn't know, or he doesn't know what's happening. You know what I mean? And he's somebody that they wouldn't think about. You wouldn't notice. You'd walk right by him and not even pay attention. It's just the kind of guy who would do this. And I think he might be the benefactor. I'm saying this out loud in this video so that if it comes true, I can come back and be like, told you, I fucking told you. I bleeped myself just now. I fucking told you. Okay? I'm just putting it down on wax. I believe that's one of the hood terms. They say when they're putting it on wax. I'm putting it on wax right now. That I think Deputy Parish is the benefactor. I know that sounds crazy. Especially in the last couple of minutes, you find out he's on the list, which doesn't make sense. That's the huge hole in that whole minute and a half of me rambling just now. The huge hole in it is the fact that he is now on the list, which means people gonna be after him. And brings up another question: what the fuck he is? What kind of thing is he? Because we got kid snails, we got wolves, coyotes, jaguars, were-jaguars. He could probably be like a were-puppy or like a were-gerbil. I feel like, because he's kind of like a cutesy kind of guy. Like, he's 14, so, and he's a deputy, so he's maybe like a were-gerbil. I'm thinking were-gerbil. I'm going to go with that. He's a were-gerbil. That being said, he's got one of those faces where, like, you know, he should be important in the show, but they're not. They haven't made him important. That's why I feel like he might be, at the very least, connected to the benefactor. He's probably the benefactor. I'm telling you, he threw him in there to try and fuck your head up and mix it up so you won't think about it. But I see through your lies, MTV. I see through your lies. That's the benefactor. What? Okay, so that's that. This episode was mainly about that list. Lydia and her craziness. Banshees, the powers of Banshees, it's confusing to me. Because in my head, I thought a Banshee was just like, whoa! That's what they do. They just, whoa! Like, they're just like the screechers, and they scream and they make sounds. But like, she's summoning, she's hearing the dead, and she's like, she knows when the dead is gonna become the dead. And now she's like getting words from space to get the code to this list. How is that happening? Why is her power specifically able to crack codes now? I don't understand, like, how. It's confusing to me, and I'm sure some of you in the comments will know what the parameters of her power, and if you do, please let me know what you think it is. I get it. I don't understand how now she breaks codes with her Banshee powers. It's weird to me. I don't know. Let's talk about young bitten dude, the guy with the anger issues. Dude, you're crazy. Like, you're really, really angry. Like, really. And now you got wolf powers. I I don't think this is going to end well for anybody involved with this. You need to, I mean, like Zoloft. Have you ever heard of like Zoloft? It probably brings you down something because you like up there all the time. And Derek came in there like snapped his little thing, and he was just like, "Oh, he just went straight to like wolf." And then we had to calm him down. Like, look, dude, you can't be in this game tonight if you're gonna be wolfing out on people. That's not how this works. They're gonna put your ass in the zoo the moment like you sprout a tail and you start flipping out during the game. I know you fighting against your old team and there's some rough feelings and all that stuff, but you got to lock that shit down and hold it together because this is, you can't be turning into dogs around people. People tend to frown on that. They usually like, Billy had turned into a dog. Let's not hang out with Billy no more. You know what I mean? It was that kind of vibe. You need to calm that shit down. Right? Then you got the weird Wonder Twins who are killing people. The assassin, black and white. I like to call them the negative because it's like, because one is white and it's, I'm racist. What I'm trying to say is, they were planning, and the way the show set it up, it was like it was going after Scott's beta. They made it seem like that this whole time. This whole time, that's what was going on. And I'm sitting there like, oh, they're going to try to get him. Scott's like, oh, I got to watch my back and all this. And you got to protect my little man because they're going to try to take him out. And it turns out the dude from the other team is a werewolf. What's up? I guess the whole tree thing like brought all this stuff out, but it's just werewolves walking around like town all willy-nilly. I'm confused by how many of them it is. It seems like it's a lot. This list looks pretty long. I don't know what's going on. It's a lot. So the little black chick, she all but kills him, right? But she's like a skinny person who want to eat like a fat person. You know what I mean? Her eyes are bigger than her stomach. Okay, she's like, Scott worth like $25 million. If we can gank Scott, we can be good. So I'm gonna try to get Scott. Sure, he's an alpha. Sure, he went up against a pack of alphas and survived. Sure, he's the legendary once in a generation true alpha. But I'm sure I can kill him with this tiny electricalized rope. I'm sure this will be easy. So she's like, they told me not to do it, but I got you, Scott. And Scott's like, oh, bitch, bitch, if you don't take this shoestring from around my neck. He pulled it off and like took her head and knocked it against the wall. I can't even, like, she fine, but she too greedy. Pick off all the little people. You pick off all the little people on the list, guess what? That eventually adds up to a lot of money. Don't be trying to go after super powerful people. Take Lydia out. She on that list. All she could do is be weird. She's smart, but she's weird. Like, play that weird music that be talking to her and then sneak up behind her. And that's it. You just made you a good couple $100,000. I don't get it. And then at the end, the Mexicans are back. Oh, God, Scott, you screwed, dude. Like, the Mexicans are back. Okay, orale. Remember the Alamo. All this shit is coming back. You need to really plan your shit out. If you're gonna start some shit, make sure some of the other shit is over already. Okay? Resolve this Kate stuff. Resolve this this benefactor stuff, and then bite somebody so that you have to resolve the Mexican stuff. They've turned Papa Argent back. He seems like he's gonna be hunting werewolves and shit now again. This show is really good in the fact that it's not healthy for anybody involved. Everybody's in danger, just like everybody's in danger. Good luck. I mean, fuck, I couldn't do it. I'd be telling them all, y'all. I'd be like, that's a dog. That one's a cat. This one turns into a bird with nobody's on. Woo! Okay, guys, look, I'm getting weird. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.